Please welcome our guests, Jared and Josh Pettitte. The outdoor boys.
The outdoor boys. Wait, y'all are brothers?
Well, one outdoor boy, one hybrid.
Which one's a hybrid?
Well, after this video that was launched, you tell me, Jared.
Dude, you held me back. That is unbelievable.
Oh, man. I don't know if I held you back from jumping off a cliff, dude. That looked like that was all you.
That's fair.
The Outdoor Boys just launched a video. Lobster catching, what is it called?
Spiny Lobster Diving.
Spiny Lobster Diving. I didn't go that.
You're part of the outdoor version.
Well, I went snorkeling. I don't know what you guys were lobster diving.
You and Josh went snorkeling.
It was a glorified snorkeling trip for you with a little fishing involved.
Yeah, it was. But it was a beautiful place to snorkel, dude. I'll
tell you what was beautiful was the meal at the end of that video.
Dude, it was so good.
I was salivating.
All right, Jared. So tell the peeps about this lobster video and what we were trying to accomplish.
Yeah, so the lobster video, I don't even think was on our radar until we were just kind of searching on YouTube one day just for video ideas and saw a sick lobster video. And then that's when Ty was like, dude, I think we could do this at Punta Brava. He's like, let's try to do it. So went down to Punta Brava, Mexico, and went lobster diving. It's really as simple as that. Literally going down 15 to 30 feet, catching lobsters in the middle of Mexico off of this beautiful island. And so that was really the purpose of it. I think the side story was going to be me being scared of sharks a little bit. I think it turned out to be Josh facing his fear of heights. And
yeah. Well, I was lied to. I've only been lobster diving at Red Lobster in a fish tank. That's what I thought I was doing. But it was fun.
It was fun.
That was the fourth video for the Dude Perfect Outdoor channel. They're only getting better. First time pod guys right here. Second for you.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm honored, man. First time here.
Yeah, first timer.
Yeah.
So this is a lot more fun than like jumping off the cliffs and dealing with the surges y'all did, man.
Before we dive into it, let me hit a couple of announcements.
Dive in. That's good.
I didn't even plan it. But before we dive into the lobster video, our spring training merch collection is live on dudeperfect.store, but it's selling fast. Make sure to get it before it's gone. And don't forget to pre-order our brand new book, Dude Perfect and Panda Operation Trick Shot, at book.dudeperfect.com. They make things too. We should just put up a QR code, man.
It's a tongue twister. Spring training merch.
I'd rather jump off cliffs than have to make up websites, man. So, look, there was a lot of questions raised in the video. We're just going to hit it right off the bat. Who's the better outdoorsman? Jared? Josh?
I think I've got more experience in the outdoors.
That's fair.
That is a good point. What's the rebuttal?
Dude, I mean, it's like, I'm trying to think of an athlete to compare it to. It's like, we can say I'm like Paul Skeens. He's like, who's
Freak Scooble?
No, you're
Evo?
More like, I don't want to disrespect
Evo or
anybody.
DeGrom.
Yeah, they're still good, but it's like,
look, you watch the video. I'm very comfortable in the outdoors. I'm just a little bit of a klutz.
Yeah.
You know?
Comfortable, maybe not the word I'd use, but
let's talk about the lineage here though, because we are on Almost Athletes. We've already kind of got, I think we asked you your Almost Athlete story.
Yeah.
I don't think your dad has an Almost Athlete story.
No.
You definitely have one, but then we got arguably the best athlete in the family, and that's your brother playing for Dallas Baptist right now.
It's really not close.
I mean, just an athletic family.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure about the outdoorsman family. I think, somebody's letting you down here. Over here, but, what's the Almost Athlete story for you?
Dude, it actually comes at the hands of your Aggies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And it's probably the reason
why you're now an outdoor boy.
Why I'm an outdoor boy. And
this is a good story.
So I'll set the stage. It's my red shirt freshman year at Rice, and we are loaded. Good team. And we've got a midweek matchup against the Aggies. And I think at the time we were number 5 and A&M was number 2. And we're winning the game 3-1. And I had pitched really well up into this point, kind of thrown into a closer role. Me and this guy named Matt Dittman were kind of duo closing for the year. And we're up 3-1. And they bring me in the bottom of the 8th inning. Okay, there's first and second, 1 out. And I remember it like yesterday, dude. I'm facing Logan Nottebrook. This dude's like 6'5", 250, tatted up.
A lot like me.
Yeah, dude. Very similar stature to Sparky. And I threw just a heavy curveball. I come in and throw spikes. That's what I did. Spike curveball. And I threw a lot of them that year, and they were good. And dude, first pitch, I was like, I'm gonna sneak a heater by him, get ahead in the count.
Famous last words.
Dude. First pitch, this dude hits one 450 feet. I ducked because I thought it was going to hit me in the forehead, and it went over the batter's eye in dead center. And, bro, bubbles everywhere. This place is erupting.
Yeah.
Place is sold out at Bluebell. Place is going nuts. And as he touches home plate, the stadium is rocking, and all of a sudden, the entire stadium breaks out in that, Andy's better.
Oh no!
Well, I mean, to be fair,
they were.
I'm on this. I'm like,
I would probably start chanting that myself if I was you too. Like, I mean,
I joined in with him.
Yeah, he joined in. I was like, I agree with this.
It was insane, dude. So yeah, to this day, the Aggies just
wow,
what a humbling moment.
It is a blessing and a curse
moment.
having him as a dad. Because Texas Tech said the same thing to me.
Oh, sure.
When I was pitching against them,
Sure.
Your dad better's chance. Like, you know,
well,
it,
yeah,
it still
I mean,
hurts.
look, I still think your dad is a Hall of Fame pitcher. I think he gets in this coming year, and that would classify him being better.
He's a lot better, a whole lot better.
So I think I think that's a compliment almost.
Yeah, it almost is. Shout out.
Yeah, that's kind of like, thanks, man. I mean, I think everyone knew that, but
Totally.
Shout leave it to Tech and A&M guys to chant that.
Yeah.
Enough of our unathletic talks. Let's
get back to the
yeah. So anyways,
let's move on to things we're good
we
at.
just went to Mexico. Tell them about the video.
Unbelievable video. Production was unreal. Camera guys killed it. Garrett, not so much. Josh, not so much. Me and Tyler did well. Tyler obviously killed it. Star of the show as usual for some reason. He's just
He can't
good at
help
everything.
himself.
I know. But dude, it was like, I was very nervous going into this trip. One, I hate the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't like sharks.
No, my biggest fear is sharks, which you didn't see it in the video. I didn't show it. I remember you telling me, dude, just lean into it. But, we had Navy SEALs with us. I was like, and I told you, I'm not acting soft in front of Navy SEALs. There's just no chance. So I try to put the sharks at the back of my mind, and actually we didn't even see a shark, so it ended up not being a problem. But the whole experience was just next level. I didn't realize it was going to be like this with all the training. I thought it was going to be calm, shallow water where we were going to go into and go catch these lobsters, and that is not what it was like at all.
The way that the post-production team edited the video where they kept cutting back to training and it kind of had that Rocky moment in the video where you're like, dude, these guys are gonna well, but then you had me, it's like everyone's like 3-minute breath hold. I think I hit, I mean, I thought 27
seconds.
I think
That was
27
generous.
seconds was generous. I don't think I hit 18 to be fair. Dude, I'm telling you, when my head went underwater, I don't know if it's because I knew who I was going up against or whatever, which is Ty, but I'm not a big breath holder guy anyways, but dude, it felt like I go underwater and I was just having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Even in this little small pool, dude, I was so scared. I literally was like, I can't believe I'm about to do this and get suckered in and I'm going to die out here. So,
hey, if you're going to die though, what a beautiful place to die. I mean, look at the scenes. They were gorgeous.
We just throw your ashes out there in the ocean.
On the video, if you guys watch the video, you can kind of see the power of the ocean come through. But dude, I think Ty talks about you would be underwater and it would rip you. It could rip you 20, 30 yards. And then you pop up and you're like, dude, where? It's crazy.
Yeah. I actually love the line. I watched this a couple hours ago before hopping on. What a phenomenal video, first and foremost. But the line that the instructor, I believe it was, he said something along the lines of,
don't fear it, but respect it.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct. And it brought me back personally to Bull video, very much in the same sense that you're dealing with something that's a little bit bigger than you.
Yep.
Y'all's was the ocean. Mm. It was cold. It was obviously surges. How difficult were the surges and just the ocean in general?
Yeah, I think especially when we were doing our practice breath holds, right? I was getting a minute to minute 45. Right when you get out in the ocean, you start diving down, you're your whole body's working against those surges. And so you immediately lose 30 seconds right off the bat, just with your body working against the ocean.
Right.
So that was surprising to me because I felt really good going into it.
I don't have 30 seconds to lose, dude.
Dude, I don't know about for y'all though. You also feel very comfortable in the pool. You're just you're safe.
Controlled
Did you get in
environment.
the ocean? It's you start breathing a little quicker. Your heart rate goes up. It's kind of next level. But dude, for me though, having Lou and those Navy SEALs there, that was a game changer though. Lou, I don't know if you heard in the videos, we belong out there. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, your soul. He was like, you kept saying my soul is out there in the ocean. I'm like,
I belong on top of the water, but under it, man, I don't know if I belong there.
Me and my soul are staying on
Right in the
dry
oxygen
land. Is
breeze
what I would have
But
told them.
I will say, I didn't, going into this video, I think y'all are the same. I didn't realize the dangers.
Yeah, you were lied to.
It's like, we're going to go down 5 feet. But even going down 5 feet, the crazy thing about this is, number one, it's rocky. So like a surge could do some serious damage pretty quick.
Dude, and with the urchins too.
Yeah, with the sea urchins.
The eels.
That was the last
really
thing I wanted to do is to
against
get
the
thrown into a
rock.
pile of sea urchins.
The thing that made me the most like what was eye-opening was the fact that when you get to a certain depth, and I only did this one time, so and I think it's around 10 feet, and your body relaxes, you kind of forget you're underwater. And like you could literally go like Ty, and it can happen so quick how you just black out. You're not dead, but just like,
Yeah, you're just focused.
you're just so focused that you forget, like, dude, I need to go up for air.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it can happen so quickly that you actually have to have a buddy like watching you and being like, rescuing you. I already told him, like, there was a depth like they all went to that I was like, me as your buddy does nothing. I'm not going, I can't go down that deep.
Yeah, just know if you're going down that deep, it's a
Like,
solo mission.
unfortunately, like, you're just going to pass out and you're dead. So,
Dude, there was one part, I'll say this quick. It wasn't on the video, but it was me, Ty, Lou, and one other Navy SEAL. And Ty, this was during the training. Ty went down. It was like one of the deeper parts where we were at. And it was when we were kind of doing the buddy stuff. And Ty went down, and I'm like looking, just, I got my snorkel out, but I'm just looking, watching him go down just in case he needs me. Dude, he gets to a point where literally he
disappears.
He got so deep, he was just gone.
No visibility.
And I was like, I looked up at Lou. I was like, dude, you got to go down there because I can't make it that far. And then Lou went down there and couldn't see him. The other guy went down there. Dude, they were down there for like a minute. And I was like, they're either dead or
They're coming up
they're
soon.
dead. Yeah. I can't get them. No chance.
Speaking of Tyler, man, he has his fingerprints all over this outdoor channel. For me personally, one of my favorite joys of the video is quite literally Ty being one of my best friends, watching the joy that he is getting from this outdoor channel. How cool has it been just to tag along with T and see a boy in his element, in his bag, doing what he loves to do? Because you couldn't help but just feel like I could tell Ty's heart, soul, passion was completely in this thing. And it's fun as his friend to watch from afar.
Yeah, well, dude, he brought us on, right? Because he, his thing was like, I might not be able to make every trip with, main channel stuff. And now it's like, we're kind of having to schedule everything around main channel stuff. So Tyler can be there because he doesn't want to miss anything. But I mean, if you know Tyler, this is like his passion, so he's eating it up and he's like all about it. It's cool to see kind of that, how like invested he is into it. And it's obviously showing how well these videos are planned out and kind of what we're doing. It's not just your normal outdoor videos,
It's next
like
level.
Literally anything and everything.
Some would say T's having a little too much fun. It reminded me of Bull.
maybe.
It reminded me of Bull a little bit, where like he's actually having fun with this, and it's just like, man, that boy is wired differently, different breed.
Yes, we did lobster diving. We got to play a little bit of golf. We also cliff jumped.
Mm-hmm.
Scary for you, huh?
Dude,
It was scary for me, dude.
Look.
I actually hated it, but
watching the video is terrible because it doesn't look
It doesn't
that
do
high.
it justice.
It doesn't
Sure.
do it justice.
Sure.
No, look.
I mean, it wasn't
And here's the
that
thing.
high.
I'm
dude,
just
it
like,
was 28 feet.
yeah, and I can get on a roller coaster, no problem. It's like when you're just free. The problem is, even with the diving, Lou kept saying over and he just kept talking about people passing out left and right.
Getting knocked out on like this jump alone.
Yeah, like
there's
people
one thing
hitting
I
the
learned
water and
about Lou,
just
though.
going out. And so I'm like, I'm not scared of the jump. I'm more worried about what's about to happen once I hit the water.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, and even with the dives, it's like, yeah, people will go down there and they'll just, the way he describes, you don't lose
Yep.
oxygen. It's the carbon monoxide that's actually filling your body that causes you to pass out. And I'm like, never thought of that before. But now I'm thinking about it. So it's like a completely different element of what's going through my mind, because I'm really not that scared of jumping off a 30-foot cliff. I'm like, I don't want to pass out in the water.
Right. You hit me with a carbon monoxide level warning. I'm like, okay, yeah. It makes you rethink about things.
Sorry,
for
not
sure.
carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide.
Carbon
There you go.
dioxide,
Carbon
monoxide,
dioxide.
all the same thing
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
all
jumping
same.
off a cliff at that point.
Right.
You're on the brink.
Yeah. But I swear I'm not as soft as I come across in some of these videos.
Hey,
don't
dude,
know,
perfect
man.
videos will do that to you, though. I'll
Golly.
tell you, you'll be like, man, I was tougher that day than they're showing me. The
I
struggle wasn't
wasn't,
that
dude. I'll
bad.
tell you that.
Yeah, honestly, I think Garrett looked better than Josh. I think Garrett was more nervous.
But I
about
love
it.
that Garrett set the tone from the get-go.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he was like, hey, this is a little out of my comfort zone, and y'all do the work.
The best part about a couple things that just like go unnoticed in the video, so fishing, we go out there, we go out there in the first 5 minutes, we get a fish on, a bonita on, and then it's like pretty silent after that. We fish for, I don't know, a couple hours.
Yeah, a couple hours.
And then I'm like, I think I say in the video, like, dude, I'm just a topwater guy. Like, I love being out here in the water, but like, I literally was like, dude, let's go back. Let's go back. In the very end of it, because they kept it in there, you're like, well, I wasn't the one who said to go in.
Yeah.
It was me.
I would have stayed out there forever.
Yeah, he would still be fishing right now. So it is funny how I'm definitely not as outdoors as these guys for sure.
Yeah, but you wanted to stay out there because you didn't catch a lobster.
Yeah, dude.
You didn't even get to contribute.
I didn't even see a lobster, dude.
Yeah, we didn't even honestly
see him.
Yeah, so honestly, what happened night 2? This is really unfortunate for him because we go out night 2, it's pitch black dark, so you can't. You're not seeing anything.
Yeah.
We go into 2 groups, like it says in the video. We actually go all the way out. Our team goes, and we're looking at all the things, and nothing.
Yeah.
And y'all are kind of back and just taking it
We
slow.
were going the shallow route.
We were going the shallow route.
Yeah.
And so then what happened is we had 2 guys who weren't one of the teams. They were just out there, the guy that caught the huge lobster.
Yep.
They went off and went around the cove. And our Navy SEAL guy was like, oh, dude, they're packing it in.
Yep.
We need to head back. So we're like, because we thought it was y'all, but so we go all the way in. We get out of the ocean and we're waiting. And then we see a group of light and then screams.
Yeah.
and then you're like, dude, we got to go back in.
Yeah.
Which was a process in itself of just getting back into the water. And so y'all found like a honey hole, which is where all this footage came from. And it was about, what do you think? 400 yards?
Easy.
500 yards away. So we had to swim against the current all the way out. And by the time we got there, y'all were like, all right, we're done.
Time to go.
Yeah, we had caught like 15 already. Yeah.
And so we didn't even
party.
Dude, we didn't even see a lobster until it was literally on our plate.
Bummer.
I didn't know the Lord.
What a bummer, dude.
I had no idea the Lord made lobsters the size of that big boy. That's the size of my Audi.
I literally didn't think
wild.
it was real because the ones we were catching, they look huge underwater when you go grab them. I guess just because the water just makes them look big or whatever. And so I would see when I'm like, oh, that thing's huge. I go grab it. I pull it out of the water and I'm like, oh, dude, this thing's tiny. And it wouldn't be a keeper. And I'd throw it back. And then when I saw that one, I was like,
Couldn't believe
dude,
it.
I didn't even know
Four-door sedan. Look at that thing.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I didn't even know
And
they
of course, didn't even have to go through breath hold training. Got it at 3 feet.
That's how it happens. You can't even
Brutal,
palm
dude.
that thing.
Yeah, dude.
That's
But
crazy.
it was next level. Like, it was sketchy being out there at night.
Yeah, but we talked about it. It almost felt a little more peaceful at night than it did in the day. Because all you have is your flashlight, so you can only see what
You're
is
not
on
worried
that
about
light.
anything around
So
you.
it's
except
like
you
right
can't
there.
see
you're
anything
just
around
locked
you.
in on what's in front of that light.
So we had
Yeah,
gray
but-
whites swimming all around us. We just didn't know.
Better not to know it.
And that's
you know?
and that I think Lou was probably messing with y'all a little bit. Seriously, I really do, because when we first met before this video happened and we were going through everything, Lou told me, was like, look, dude, I'm letting you know, every time I've dove here in Mexico, I've been bumped by a shark. And I'm like,
So you think he was messing with you or messing with
he
me?
was, because I think he may have been messing with y'all too, because he was messing with me when he said that.
About
Finally-
the passing out?
I don't know, but I'm just like, I think Lou might be a little jokester, dude.
Yeah,
like,
he might be.
He told me after we got done, he was like, hey, like, I know we didn't see a shark. Like, just so you know, I was messing with you the whole time.
I'm
He's
excited
like,
to bring
"I've
you
never
guys
seen a
back
shark."
out there and catch me lobsters. I think I'm done. I think I retired. I'm not a lobster
Oh,
guy.
I got to get a second crack at it. That's what you don't see in the videos. I was desperately wanting to get on the action, and I just am portrayed as this soft little man.
Your rookie season's behind you. You
That's
come
a
back year 2.
redemption story
Yeah, that'd be good.
where, Ty's running around in his skivvies. I mean,
That's what I'm
this
saying.
guy-
Pure joy. Pure
This
joy.
guy
He looks
just
like his
doesn't
middle
even
child just
care,
having
dude.
fun. Before we wrap it up, what outdoor fans who are online enjoying this, what's to look forward to? What do we have on the docket?
Yeah, man, we got a lot of good videos. We just went and filmed a python video that's going to be coming out soon. We went to the Florida Everglades and did some exploring there. And believe it or not, I come off softer in that.
Yeah.
video than I do in this
Is
one.
that
So-
possible?
No way.
Oh, it's possible.
Oh, dude, it's bad.
Maybe you're an indoor boy.
No.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
a snake
He
guy, but I
might
think
be
a
part
lot
of
of
the
people
indoor
can
thing.
relate to that.
Yes.
Right.
I
I
personally would do
Like,
this.
I love the outdoors
15
and hunting
times
and
over
all
before
this stuff.
snakes.
Yeah, I'm just not
100%.
gonna-
Put me in a dangerous situation over snakes.
Right.
I agree.
Wait, I got a question for you, Sparky.
Talk to me.
What would you want to do in the outdoors? What would be a bucket list trip for you?
Well, snake, no. Lobster, no. Yeah, we're gonna have to search long and hard for what I'm gonna participate in. Log cabin feels up my alley. I should have gone out there when I had the chance.
Sparky means more of like a Guy Fieri style pizza show.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Can we go capture a wild
I
pizza?
actually think-
that would be cool.
I actually think
you
you'd really enjoy like a fly fishing trip,
Yeah.
personally.
But yeah, not in like the deep sea.
No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
literally
river,
standing in a
basically.
river.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up my alley. Book
Uh,
it. I'm in. Whoa. That's our 2-minute warning where we get to make a
Oh,
rant.
man.
I actually have one today. March Madness is upon us,
Ooh.
and I've got to address the people. It's time. I am for everybody participating in bracket challenges. They're really fun. But it's come to a point where we're overpopulating brackets.
Oh, the 5 fill outs.
I
agree.
am challenging people out there, go to the 1 bracket model. Please, I'm begging you. It's turned into the fantasy football guy who's in 6 different leagues. At some point, you cross-contaminate to the point it can't be fun. You know, you have somebody, they're like, yeah, Akron in the Elite 8, say Akron makes it, and that's great. And then they bring up their other 5 brackets, and you're like, it's not as great as I once thought. Your rooting interests have to be, I mean, who do you even root for if you make 6 brackets? You know, there's so much variation that it can't possibly be fun. So I'm challenging the people out there. 1 and done. Like a proper Kentucky point guard. 1 and done. Call it quits after that.
I thought you were just going to say Kentucky team, like they get bounced in the first round.
No, but it was time to address it. And for those, and furthermore, same with fantasy football. Let's chill on the amount of teams. Let's cap it at 3. Max. I'm 1 and done, guy.
Yeah, 3's a lot.
And I'm challenging the people out there, just make 1 bracket. Just make 1 bracket and you'll enjoy it that much more. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Cody loves a good 5 leaguer, and he just doesn't even know. He's starting to argue on one thread, and I'm like, dude, you don't even have that player. And he's like, yeah, different league.
Yeah. He's like, I've got Cincy as my national championship. And it's like, they're not even in the tournament. How did you come
When you
up with
cross
that?
contaminate NIT, and yeah, it's bad.
It's ugly, doesn't it?
That's a good rant. That's
Thank
a good
you.
rant. Outdoor boys or half boys or whatever you call yourself.
Come on.
Thanks for coming on the
Yeah, I
pod.
appreciate
man.
it.
Thanks
Keep
for
up
having
the good
us,
work.
man.
I'm a
Hope you guys
DPO fan.
survive the year. It's dangerous out there in that
Yeah.
outdoor.
I think we got most of the dangerous stuff out of the way, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all are killing the game.
It sounds like I might be doing shark diving, according to Tyler, unfortunately. So
Well, make sure to go to Dude Perfect Outdoors. Follow him on Instagram. Go to YouTube. Subscribe. Some good stuff happening over there. You know, hopefully I'll be back on one of the videos if
yeah,
you'll have
man,
me.
you're always
Please.
welcome.
I think I at least brought some funniness to it.
Yeah,
So,
we need Garrett. We need Garrett.
I
more.
didn't mean to be funny. That was just me making fun of myself, being scared. But it's fine.
Almost, hey, almost there.